good afternoon to everyone, and welcome to the session. We know each other very well, so let's just directly dive into the session. So, as I already shared with all of you in the WhatsApp group, that we are going to discuss the topic
Extraordinary.
is extraordinary times require or call for extraordinary actions. So, first of all, after listening to this whole statement, what comes to your mind? One by one. Anisha.
First of all, this
Yeah, Ruby, go ahead.
first of all, when I heard this topic, so I thought, what is the meaning of this this phrasal? I guess this is the phrasal, I think.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I thought, what is the meaning of this sentence, this meaning? Then I searched it. Then I realized, means when I do something, it requires some extraordinary efforts.
Okay. Uh-huh.
I give you one example. Like nowadays, I'm reading this book, Sudha Murthy, 3000 Stitches, written by
Okay.
Sudha Murthy. Then I relate this sentence, not sentence, a phrasal, because she is an extraordinary lady. She was the first lady. Maybe she had qualified BTech in that time, and she was the single lady in whole college.
Yeah.
So I can relate this phrasal that this extraordinary lady, and how she faced the obstacle, and how she tackled the all things like that. It's a true. I mean, we can relate this.
Yes, absolutely. What about Anisha? Tell me, what do you understand?
See, ma'am, I could not understand because before 10 minutes ago, I watched your, I saw your text and then I joined, so I could not understand what is meaning. So I didn't find out also meaning.
No worries, no worries. I am here to help you. That's why I decided this topic to discuss. Okay. What about Shivani?
Ma'am, same. I think I'm the same boat of with Anisha. Actually, I'm giving my opinion, like what I understand. I understood for this statement means extraordinary actions, extraordinary times for extraordinary actions, or call extraordinary call. I think the statement is so.
Call for extraordinary
Times
actions.
Actions. So I think extraordinary means something different from the normal. Means like we are doing some normal daily routine work, or we have decided our daily routine. Like this time I do this thing, that time I will do this thing. So I think extraordinary times means when we take out our special time for some special actions like today we are meeting on this Zoom applications. So because I am my mother home, so that's why I feel lazy and I don't want to do anything. Like okay, I always sit on the bed and okay, I always order to my mother, like please give me this, please give me that, na, because winter also is going on. So because of this session I take out my time and I have done my all daily routine work on time, because I you gave me like 12 o'clock time. So according to this time period, for this session I have done my all the work. So I think we can consider extraordinary time like this.
Okay. Yeah. Sonam, over to you.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Wonderful word, extraordinary, and I try to relate myself. So I will try explain. Extraordinary explain that what to do. I do extraordinary work, I think. So yeah, I told you I am a 24/7 working, so I have tried to work in extraordinary, just like learning English, read books, and what are many of videos and extraordinary some relate to my work. Okay, how do you deal with patients? How do you deal foreign patients? How do you deal serious patients? So yeah, I always learn to extraordinary work and enhance myself.
Great.
Uh,
I'm not surprised by your all of the answers, because when I heard this statement for the very first time, I also got the same meaning. Like extraordinary time means the time which is very, I guess, extra in our life, like we are enjoying,
Yeah.
yeah,
or maybe
enjoying.
great things are happening in our life, and at that time,
Yeah,
extraordinary actions means now I can achieve anything, and kind of stuff came
yeah,
to my
yeah.
mind. But then I researched on it, and it has literally a different meaning, and that is
Wow.
extraordinary times means your hard time. Like for India, for whole
Okay.
world, the pandemic was an extraordinary time, and that
Okay.
time required and called for extraordinary action, and that every country, every state, every doctors and government did the extraordinary, taken the extraordinary steps for that. Now totally
Steps,
different.
yeah.
And I'm not surprised by the answers, because yeah, it seems extraordinary means we only know the one meaning, right? That extraordinary is
One
something.
meaning,
Yeah.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
wonderful
Yeah.
and the
Something different
meaning
for
of
the
time.
normal.
yeah, exactly.
And COVID
So
was
one,
really tough time.
yes, it is hard time, tough time, and if you
Hard
face
time.
any difficulty and there are a lot of challenges, you are in going through a very tough time, you need extraordinary actions then, right? That situation, only then you can come out of that situation. Right? Got it now, everyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there are
So
some
Got
my
it.
words and idioms.
my answer is wrong.
Not wrong. You explain the
Okay.
extraordinary word, whatever you
Yeah.
understand.
Okay.
But I'm
Yeah. I
explaining
think we
the word
explained the
statement.
meaning of extraordinary.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
So you are
We
right.
can't relate
What
with
you are talking about? I'm getting some background noise, so you can mute yourself, because I'm going to explain to you some words and idioms which you can use while explaining this particular statement. So, first word is unprecedented. Can you see it? Right?
Yes.
Unprecedented.
Unprecedented.
If you know the meaning, you can explain it to me. Anyone? Unprecedented means something that never happened.
Unpredict.
No, not
Unpredict, which means
unpredict.
it's
Something which is very new,
Unprecedented.
for the very first time, never known or never done. So the COVID-19 was
Okay.
unprecedented for us, right? Unprecedented. It was new. It never happened. The lockdown was unprecedented for us. So one word is unprecedented. You can relate like extraordinary times, mostly for each company, for any country. It can be unprecedented, because no one knows when the problems can occur, or what kind of problems can occur in a particular organization, or in a company, or in a country, right? So you can use unprecedented. Okay, now the second idiom, that is bird's eye view. Anyone, can you just tell me
But
the
I
meaning of
would. Yeah.
bird's
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
eye view? Yeah, anyone?
Last lesson you told me eye with bird is like a bird fly and so every all things her eyes. So it's called bird's eye view.
Yes, it means
when
a
you see
journal eye.
anything,
Yeah, I
yeah,
saw
and
all
general,
around myself.
You are looking
when we
at a
see any
problem
problem
as a
and we have
journal,
a
like whole.
yes,
Oh
yes, yes.
Yeah,
yeah.
Ruby, I interrupted you. Go ahead.
Yeah, when we see any problem,
Huh?
so we can see that problem in like a journal view, like we have a
Yeah,
journal view for that
yeah.
Yes,
problem.
auntie.
Overall
Yes.
general view. So you can use when you are in a hard time, or when there is a big problem in your life. First, you should have a bird's eye view,
Eye view.
a journal eye view. Just look at the problems, why it occurred, what is the issue. Just simple normal journal eye view. And after that, you can use a word, that is scrutiny. Scrutiny. Anyone?
How to solve the problem like that?
Scrutiny.
Yeah,
We
ma'am, scrutiny means when we have a problem, means already have a problem, and then we try to come out for this problem, and Like scrutiny, actually, I heard this word for the means examination, means it related to like Hana. Yeah, actually, like when we have like someone has failed and he don't know about like no, I can't fail. So then he try and he fill a form to increasing their his number or her number,
For recheck.
rechecking. Yeah, rechecking his answer sheet. So I heard actually, so I little bit remember about scrutiny.
Yes. Scrutiny means critical observation and examination of the problem. So first have a bird's eye view, like journal eye view. After getting to know the problem, the issue, why it happened, then do this scrutiny. You should
Scrutiny.
scrutinize the
Yeah.
issue, the problem. Then make some notes, and especially about the main mistake that you have already done before in the whatever it could be a project, it can be anything. And if there is any mistake happened or done by any employee or anyone, you should make a proper note about that, like we should avoid these kind of mistakes and then find the loopholes. So that called scrutiny, like critical observation and examination, right? And in extraordinary times, only extraordinary actions can help you to come out from the extraordinary times. In hard time, only extraordinary, because if you are sitting,
Actions.
you are thinking all the time about the problem, is not going to help you, is not going to take out from the situation, right? Only extraordinary actions can help you. Okay. Now the last idiom for it is push the envelope.
Push the
Anyone?
I have no idea.
Any extra thing, like I give you example. I have created my YouTube channel and push the boundaries and push the envelope through create my YouTube channel, like that.
Yeah, you mentioned the right meaning, that is push the boundaries. So here, after getting to know the what is the issue, after scrutinize the situation, the loopholes, the mistakes you have made already, after that you have to push the envelope. Whatever you are doing, like the COVID was here, okay, so no one knew that what we can do, but everyone extended their boundaries. They tried new things for vaccination, the doctors, researchers, and everyone extended their boundaries, everyone tried to think out of the box. That is push the envelope. It means everyone pushed the envelope during pandemic. So in extraordinary times, what we need to do is what you are already doing, you have to do now extra. You have to think about the extra things.
Extra.
For that, just we have to use the creative mind too. We have in our mind we have a lot of things we can try, and many things we get to know only in extraordinary times. Okay, I am good at this too. When we think, actually, when we try to use this creative mind. So at that time, you have to push the envelope.
Push the envelope. Push the envelope.
Yeah.
Envelope.
I hope you understood the whole statement now by these words, by the help of these words. And now, what do you understand? Tell me. What is your point of view on it? Anyone ever faced any extraordinary time, like in school, in college, during examination? Maybe there is sometimes we face especially health issues, or
Actually, when you already remember a COVID time, so I realized that was time. It's very tough, and I remember many of extraordinary things comes through in everyone's life, and everyone her her tough time. I think.
Yes.
Food related, family related. I think many of who those people are family member out of city, and they're not able to meet them. They're not able to talk them, and they 100% try to calling them and meet them. So it's like a extraordinary work.
Yes. And some people, instead of having the restrictions and the fear of the spreading this virus, still people were helping each other. Still people were
helping
purchasing
and
the
police and nursing.
cylinders, oxygen
Yeah,
cylinders, and yeah, that was extraordinary
yeah.
actions done by many
Extraordinary actions. Yeah, yeah.
philanthropic
And
people. Yes.
yeah, nursing staff doing a extraordinary work 24, 36 hours. Police also work standing on road corner, shops corner.
Yeah.
So they not able to meet her own family, and they extraordinary work to fight public, just like a public servant. And public
Yeah,
servant.
yeah,
Government also doing all extraordinary work.
Okay. I think Ruby wants to say something. She was trying in between.
Yes, public servants, they have done
Yeah,
some extraordinary things. I can say police and nursing staff and
nurses
hospitality,
stuff.
they
Okay.
have done
Yeah,
so many of efforts that time.
efforts
We can't
that
forget.
time.
Yeah, till
Exactly.
now.
And those people not meet to her own home, her own family, but extraordinary work to save COVID patients, serious patients, save her life, save his life. So yeah, that was time. It's very tough time, and many of people does work extraordinary work.
Absolutely. And one last question is, if any time you face any extraordinary time, what would you do in that?
Ma'am, extraordinary. They're like tomorrow is special day, New Year day. I want to come my home, but I didn't come because I
cannot
could
come.
yeah, I cannot come to my home because duty is first priority, and my duty it's not give me leave. So my time is it's a tough time actually. I want to meet them, my family. Tomorrow is special day, New Year day, but I didn't go.
But I guess you are satisfied because you are doing a great job there. You are helping people, right?
Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah. I'm
Great.
helping people, and I'm
Great.
happy with my work, and yeah, I'm happy with myself actually, with my work, with my
Anyone
family.
else? Anisha, I want to know something from you too. If there is, if any time you face extraordinary time, like tough time, what would you like to do in that? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. If general situation will create, so I would like to uh, make everyone understand, and I would like help. Which kind of I will help them? So I would like to help, and I would like to make understand that situation, and
Yes.
then I would like to do that thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Because we cannot sit and think about the problem. We need to take some actions in that, right?